doing going to Staten Island to eat?
Yeah, there's lots of good restaurants right here.
Yeah, I'm not talking about a restaurant to eat. I'm talking about a restaurant to buy.
Huh? Restaurant to buy?
Yeah.
Well, in Staten Island? What?
Yeah. What the hell are you talking about? How the hell would you buy a restaurant?
With the money that my mom left me.
What are you, crazy?
I don't know. Maybe I am. But look, I really do. I want to open an Italian restaurant, and I want to name it Enoteca Maria. I want to name it after my mom.
You don't know the first thing about opening a restaurant.
What is there to know about opening a restaurant? You make food, people eat the food, people are happy. You guys told me that I need to try something.
Yeah, I meant like buy some new furniture or get a girlfriend.
Right, or pay your mortgage.
Please welcome to the show, Joe Manganiello! Oh man, hey, congratulations, brother, on all the success. Salute to you. We got some cannolis here, baby cannolis.
Yes, cannolis.
To celebrate. Now, my Italian wife will not let me watch this until I get back with her. She wants to watch it together, but I'm hearing such great stuff. For those not familiar, tell us about Nona.
You can watch it with the kids, too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's based on a true story. There's a restaurant called Enoteca Maria, which is in Staten Island. This guy lost his mother and then decided in her memory to open a restaurant where he went and hired grandmas to cook for you in the kitchen. So when you go, there are grandmas on little stools stirring the sauce and cooking their signature dishes. And now, before traditionally it was only Italian grandmas. Now there's a Puerto Rican grandma, there's a Japanese grandma.
Diversity.
Yeah, yeah.
The Nonnas
awesome.
are the secret sauce. I bet in real life and even shooting this, how much do the Nonnas love you, Joe? I think you're right in there with them.
They were great. So the Nonnas are Susan Sarandon, Lorraine Bracco, Talia Shire, Brenda Vaccaro.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And who are all just, you know, legends.
Top notch.
And so the best was sitting around on set, you know, because a lot of times you're hanging out, you're just, you know, BSing in between takes, getting them to talk about Godfather, Rocky,
Yes,
Goodfellas, Sopranos,
exactly.
Midnight Cowboy, Bull Durham, Rocky Horror. I mean, it was great.
That's the best. That's
God,
the best.
that's the best thing ever.
You say it's based on a true story. I know you all shot in Jersey. Is that the location?
We shot in Jersey. The actual restaurant, Enoteca Maria, is in Staten Island. So the story's about Staten Island, and we went, you know, there's some stuff shot in Staten Island.
Sure.
Yeah.
Close enough.
But you're Italian. You have dual citizenship?
I am a dual citizen of Italy, yes.
Wow. How
Yeah,
beautiful is that? What's your favorite part?
I
The
mean,
food, the people.
it's every time I go to Italy, I go somewhere new.
Yeah.
You know, but I love Firenze is amazing, and Tuscany and Siena but I also love the coastline. I love the Amalfi Coast. I love Positano, Ravello. This summer I'm going to a film festival in Sardinia, which I've never been to, and I'm going back to where my Italian, you know, when you're Sicilian, you correct people. You say, no, I'm Sicilian.
Sicilian.
Different than just regular.
So I just said
Italian.
Italian. I need to say you're Sicilian.
Siciliano.
Sicilian.
From Messina, Sicily, is where my grandmother, Bonanno, her maiden name was Bonanno. They come from a town called
Like the
Messina.
crime family.
Like the crime family, yeah. But I don't think any of them are on 23andMe.
No relation. Yeah. That's where the little boot kicks the little island.
Little
right
soccer ball,
there.
yeah.
The
What
soccer ball
was
right
your
there.
Nona like?
My Nona was really funny. They called her Ma Barker. That was her
Barker.
nickname. Because when I was a little kid, and I don't think you can do this anymore, but she would send me down the street when I was little to the market, and they'd give me her cigarettes.
I love her already.
And then I give them the numbers for the lottery, and they give me the lottery tickets too. So they'd sell them, give them to the minor. Cigarette, and I go marching up the street with my cigarettes and lottery tickets for my grandma, my nanny.
That's amazing.
And we'd sit and watch Red Sox games, and she'd smoke cigarettes. And if we hit the lottery, she'd give me my cut when I picked the numbers.
That is awesome.
And I'd hit all the time, so I had like a lot of money to buy comic books and candy.
So you were running numbers as a kid.
As a kid.
Is she still
Why
with us?
a Red Sox fan though? Why not Pirates fan?
Well, I mean, because of the Pirates' ownership. What are you doing? You know what I mean? You're
okay.
skimming. I mean, look, we got Paul Skeens, the greatest player in baseball right now.
Right, pitcher.
And it's like, who are we backing him up with? It's like, we got to spend the money.
I agree.
Is your Nona still with us?
No, she's not.
Did she live long enough to see your success and see everything you're up to?
She lived long enough to see Spider-Man.
Wow.
So yeah, she did.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
she did. And even like towards the end, when she was starting to go,
Yeah.
she still knew I was in Spider-Man.
What did she make of your success? She probably said, I knew it early on when he got the SIGs.
She was so excited, so proud. I don't think anybody really saw it coming because until I got to high school and started making my own movies, like I wasn't like what you would consider a theater kid. You know, I wasn't like doing singing in the living room or anything. So I kind of backdoored by making my own films, directing my and writing my own films, and then wound up going the theater route kind of at the last moment. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
How much eating did you do in this film? Did you put on a couple LBs or?
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it was all of the Nonnas like reverted into like how Nonnas behave. So when we would go out for cast dinners, there's big food all over the table, and all the chefs would want to send food out because it was us, you know. And you know, there's food left over, and all the Nonnas would go, "Here, honey, eat." Like I'm
Method.
12.
Right.
Come on, I'm 46, but I would eat them all. You know, I would eat, and then I would go to the gym. I was actually breaking all my personal records for deadlift, squat.
You were all carved
At
up.
46.
Carved up.
Yeah.
As a Sicilian, what is your favorite food? Or is there a dip that
Well,
you're known
they
for?
invented the cannoli,
They
so
did.
I mean, come on now. Yeah.
Those are tasty.
Yeah.
So we're going to try this, guys? How do you rate your cannoli?
Great.
Well, you got like a little coffee.
It's a
little
Florida
dessert
cannoli.
apple right there. What are you most excited to see here, man? Are you a big poster
nothing.
guy, or I know you saw the monsters already, right?
Well, yeah. So I mean, obviously, I played a werewolf
That's right.
for 5 years on True Blood. So there's a bit of me that, you know.
Partial.
Well, yeah, and I kind of manifested that from the kid that I was. You know, I was like a big. I loved all the Universal horror movies, all the black and whites, the Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff,
The best.
Lon Chaney Jr. So if I was a kid, and I mean, I'm an adult and I saw it and was like freaking out. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Super cool to
Are
see
you
all
a
that come to life.
coaster guy?
Yeah.
You got to go on. What do we ride on?
The red,
Stardust?
the Stardust Racers.
Stardust Racers is going to blow your mind, Joe.
Okay.
I'm
You're gonna
telling
like
you.
that.
Now, we're all covering our mouth while we're talking.
Do I have chocolate all over me? Do I?
Hey
I
man,
know
congratulations on everything.
Hey,
thanks so
thanks
much
a
for
lot.
coming out
Thanks for
and
coming
hanging us.
Thank you.
If you haven't seen it, you can watch Nonnas on Netflix right now. We'll be
I
right
got
back.
chocolate on me. Sorry.
Okay.